Michelle, I couldn't finish that video. When I'm on a roll, somebody always come and disturb me. But I just had to answer a question, get some business handled. You know what I'm saying, how that goes. Even though it's a Sunday, people still call you for advice. And I'm happy to be like that because everybody don't listen. We all know people that you can't talk to. They always know everything. But you can't be a person that knows everything in every situation. You have to be able to understand or try to get an understanding of people, that you're talking to. That's why you have to be careful of people that you find yourself getting involved with. Make sure you guys have an understanding and you know where the person is coming from. So when you get in a situation to where if you can't answer, they can answer. You know what I'm saying? You got to have backup. That's where the word that I'm trying to get to is backup. And everything you do, make sure you're involved and you're with people, your friends or whatever, that they can back you up. Don't always have all the answers. Cause I found that out in life. You gotta have backup. Cause you can't do all the talking. Somebody else might be able to handle the situation. Cause it could be you. You're needing help. You know what I'm saying? You don't always know everything. And don't be a person that knows everything. But being connected helps in life. When you're connected with God and you try to stay connected with Him, keep God on your mind. Because when you keep God on your mind, a lot of times it's easy. It's easier to get through things. It's easy to get through things and situations. You feel like, He's your backup. He is your backup. He's always been your backup. See, that's the thing. People feel like they're alone in a lot of things, and you're not. You're never alone. God has never left you. People leave God. You leave Him out when He's always watching you. That's the whole thing. Thank you for watching. God bless you. I hope you enjoying what I'm saying and understand, because a lot of times people will listen to you and they're not really getting it. God bless you. Did you subscribe to my channel? Thank you. Thank you. Hope your day is going good. But when I post my videos, I would like people to, give me the thumbs up, hit the like button and stuff. Let me know. Give me a feedback so I'll know what I'm saying, if it's working or if it's not working. I get a lot of negative stuff, but I get a lot of good stuff. And that's what keeps me going. God bless you. Thank you guys. It's a Sunday. We got to be grateful and thankful. And I'm praying for all the ones that's going through something in these cities where the weather is bad. The weather is bad. I'm here in California. It's cold and stuff, but we don't have the storms and stuff and the hard rain and in the snow. We don't have the snow. Like I said, it snowed here, what, in 76, something like that. We don't get the snow here. But I hope everyone is in good shape and got all the supplies they need and everything like that. And stay inside. Don't try to get out there and do nothing, because when it's a storm, I don't know nothing about it. When it's snowstorms, it's a totally different thing. Don't try to get out there. But getting back on what I'm talking about is, like I said, you got to stay in line with what you know is real. Stop trying to listen to people just because they're talking. A lot of times people be talking, they don't even know what the heck they talking about. But if you ever run across anybody talking about God, listen to them. It don't mean you got to listen to everything, but if they telling you something about God, it could be a message for you. And most of the time it is a message for you because you listening, and God speaks through all kinds of people. He even speak through kids. You know, like on here, I get a lot of young kids. They come on my page and stuff. Even though I set my settings to where I don't want kids, but hey, you know, it's a reason. I just say leave it like that. I can't do nothing about it. But it's just the ones that just are disobedient. They don't know how to listen. They don't know how to talk. They want to come up and say anything, you know, on your page. I don't like that. They'll say anything, you know. So I try to set my settings, but if they're on here and they want to subscribe, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that subscribes to my channel. And who's ever watching it right now, subscribe, hit the like button, because I can sure need more like button, you know, more likes. You know what I'm saying? I've been on here I'm going on 4 years because they just sent me a notification telling me I've been on here 4 years. So I guess that's a good sign. Everything's working good, you know, as far as me putting content out here. You just got to come up with different things to talk about. And like I say, I always like to talk about God because God has did a lot of things in my life and that I'm appreciative for. And I want people to know He's the one you can count on. When you can't count on nobody else, you go to God. You start talking to God. Stop telling people everything. Stop putting stuff all on the internet, on this social media, different things. Not just YouTube. People put on that TikTok and any of them, Instagram, all this stuff. They be putting all their business. You know, stop putting all that stuff on there because you don't know who's looking. You know, even though you know God is looking, and you got to know somebody else is looking. And a lot of people that watch you, they're not for good. You know, they're not for good, and you don't know. And there's a lot of evilness out there. So you got to keep your mind together and know that God is the answer. And like I say, I appreciate everybody that subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you because I know somebody's going to get it. Somebody needs to hear something that's going to help them because they don't have certain things people are missing, you know, because I look at a lot of stuff on YouTube too. Some of it's crazy too, but you can't believe everything people say. You got to learn. You got to learn because I like to watch a lot of the car creators, you know. The ones that's putting all this money, and I'm trying to find out where they getting all this money from, putting it in these cars, you know. And I'm seeing it's these raffles they doing. They must be making a lot of money with them raffles. Because I do play scratch offs and all that type of stuff, you know. I don't go to the casinos and nothing. I used to go to the casinos, but now I just do the little scratch offs and stuff. And I win. I win pretty good on them. But these car raffles, they making big time money. And like they say, some of them are scammers or whatever, but they ain't making nobody do it. They ain't make nobody give them their money. So, you know what I'm saying? But I thought I would just get on here right now. And I'm glad you guys are watching. And I hope you guys have a great Sunday. I might be posting later on. I might come up with something, you know, that's interesting for people. Okay, but this is Michelle with another video. Thank you for watching so far. Don't forget to subscribe. God bless. Every day is different. Give all the power to God.